You know, some nights change everything. This was one of them. She didn't know where else to go. And he didn't know why he stopped walking. But he did. And that small decision changed two lives forever. Watch till the end. This isn't just a story, it's a reminder of how even strangers can become our greatest comfort. And if this story touches your heart, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Whisper Tales, because here, we believe that every heart has a voice, and every voice deserves to be heard. Story: The Bench Under the Rainlight. It was nearly midnight in the quiet town of Elmsworth. The streetlights flickered with the soft hum of moths dancing in their glow, and the air had that wet scent that comes just before rain. Nathan had finished his late shift at the 24-hour bookstore. He was exhausted, his bag heavy with rejected manuscripts he couldn't throw away. He always said, every story deserves a second chance. As he walked through Willow Park, a shortcut he took every night, he noticed something unusual. There, on the old wooden bench beneath the sycamore tree, was someone curled up. Small frame. Torn denim. A hoodie pulled tightly over her head. Shoes without laces. She looked like she'd folded into herself, as if trying to disappear. Nathan paused. He should have kept walking. The world warned men like him, don't get involved. But something about her stillness, something about the way her hand gripped a small, crumpled notebook, made him stop. He sat on the far end of the bench, slowly, carefully. He didn't say a word. He just sat. Hours passed. The rain came in gentle waves. Nathan opened his backpack and pulled out an old umbrella. It barely covered him, but he tilted it, letting it shield her more than himself. She stirred around 2:47 a.m. Her eyes met his. Big, dark, tired. "Are you a cop?" she asked, voice scratchy. He smiled softly. "No. Just someone who hates seeing people sleep in the rain." She sat up, eyeing him like a frightened deer. "You don't know me." "No," Nathan agreed. "But I saw you." That broke her. She wiped her face roughly, but tears had already painted her cheeks. "My name's June," she said after a pause. "Nathan." Another pause. The kind that feels like the world holding its breath. "I ran away," she finally whispered. He didn't ask why. Didn't need to. Sometimes the reasons don't matter as much as the wounds. Instead, he opened his bag and handed her a granola bar. She took it like a child offered kindness for the first time. They talked until sunrise. June told him about her stepfather, the way his hands were never gentle. Her mother's silences. How she ran to save herself. With no plan, no money, only her notebook filled with poems she never showed anyone. Nathan didn't judge. He told her about his own mother, who left when he was 9. How his dad never healed. How books became his only refuge. Two strangers. Two quiet survivors. Under one trembling umbrella. When the morning sun rose over the sycamore, Nathan made a choice. "There's a women's shelter 4 blocks from here," he said. "It's run by a friend. They don't ask questions. You can sleep safely. Eat. Think." June hesitated. "What if they send me back?" "They won't," he said firmly. "Not unless you want to go." She nodded. Then did something unexpected. She handed him her notebook. "For you. One story deserves another." 3 years later. Whisper Tales hosted its first live poetry night. Nathan stood in the back, smiling like a proud brother. And June, now a published poet, stood at the mic, reading from a new collection titled The Bench Under the Rainlight. The final poem? A thank you letter to the stranger who never asked for anything, but stayed when she needed someone the most. Ending message. Sometimes, all it takes is one person to sit beside us. Without trying to fix us. Without asking questions. Just being there. If this story moved you, help us share more voices that matter. Like the video, subscribe to Whisper Tales, and remember, kindness doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it just quietly takes a seat.